Hey everyone, Sarah Brinkley here. I hope you're having a good evening. We're going to talk about current U.S. government, our current U.S. government and its makeup and function. The United States government is made up of the legislative branch, the executive branch, and the judicial branch. The government is based on principles of federalism and republicanism, which means that power is shared between the federal government and state government. Federalism are principles of government, while republicanism is support of government. So the legislative branch makes up Congress, which holds the House of Representatives and the Senate. The House consists of 433 voting members right now, each of whom represent congressional districts. At this time, there are only two parties that occupy the House of Representatives, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. 222 Democrats and 211 Republicans hold the seats. There is no limit on the number of terms a representative may serve, and they serve a 2-year term. The Senate consists of 100 members, with 2 from each state. Currently, there are 50 Republicans and 48 Democrats and 2 independents. The independents caucus with the Democratic Party. Senators are elected in 6-year terms, and every 2 years, the members of one class, approximately 1/3 of the senators, face election or re-election. The Vice President, Kamala Harris, presides over the Senate and is the tiebreaker. The legislative branch is in charge of drafting proposed laws, confirms or rejects presidential nominations for heads of federal agencies, federal judges, and the Supreme Court, and has the authority to declare war. All right. The executive branch consists of the president, the vice president, and cabinet members that are vested. The current United States president is Joe Biden. There are 15 cabinet departments, the Secretary of Agriculture, Commerce, Defense, Education, Energy, Health, and Human Services, Homeland Security, Housing and Urban Development, Interior, Labor, State, Transportation, Treasury, and Veteran Affairs, and the Attorney General. Additionally, the cabinet includes the White House Chief of Staff, the U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, the Director of National Intelligence, and the U.S. Trade Representative, as well as the head of the Environmental Protection Agency, Office of Management and Budget, Council of Economic Advisors, Office of Science and Technology Policy, and Small Business Administration. Whew. The executive branch carries out and enforces laws. It includes the president, vice president, the cabinet, executive department, independent agencies, and other boards, commissions, and committees that I named. Okay. Finally, the judicial branch is the Supreme Court of the United States and are appointed by the president and confirmed by the Senate. Federal judges serve no fixed term and serve till death, retirement, and or conviction in the Senate. Unlike the other 2 branches, the judicial branch is established under the direction of the Congress. Currently, there are 9 with 1 Chief Justice and 8 Associate Justices. The number is subject to change, which also depends on Congress. The Constitution also grants Congress the power to establish courts inferior to the Supreme Court and to that established courts inferior to the Supreme Court, and to that end, Congress has established the United States District Courts, which try most federal cases, and 13 United States Courts of Appeals, which review appeal cases. The judicial branch interprets the meaning of laws, applies laws to individual cases, and decides if laws violate the Constitution, and is comprised of the Supreme Court and other federal agencies. All right. I think that pretty much wraps it up. So that is our current U.S. government, its makeup and functions. Through history, this is subject to change. Thank you for listening. I'm quite tired, and I hope that y'all learned something from my talk. Have a good night.